to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. Down the right sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He gets it to Thomas. First connection there of the afternoon for those 2, and it's good for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Thomas. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's go.
1 back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 11, add it.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to Tootin. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. 13, Luke.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Two minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Bashir Tootin taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Run.
Mayfield on play action. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
King.
Mayfield. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
180.
Mayfield down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good for a first down.
Run.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Regular.
Mayfield to throw it. Oh, he's got a Buka. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunky yardage picked up there.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
20 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Here's Mayfield. Now, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Baker Mayfield taking it in from 4-yard out. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And Thomas has it. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First down.
On red.
A gain of 12.
Hey,
And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence will throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10.
Go. Hey, run. Focus. All right.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
That is caught by Hunter. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal, Jacksonville.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Hey, Soko, hot. 11. Sink right. Silver.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. the football first as the second half is underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
And this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
4th down, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action. Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Well, now how about this return? And he goes out of bounds just shy of 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, Ron!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
13 loop.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
First down,
Hey, I'm gun. Safe right.
Lawrence going to throw again. Thomas has got it, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers 9-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
11, Agate.
Jaguars.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete. He's got Tootin.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
30 left.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second down, goal to go.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Route. Hey, change attack. Change the look. Take right open.
Now Lawrence to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
33. Set. 180. Real. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw. Open man is Ibuka. And they're able to get this one across the 35. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work. Across midfield.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
At the 49-yard line.
Set. 180. Set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
20.
Here's Mayfield. He completes it right side of the lane. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set. 180.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.